Halo guys, selamat pagi yang sudah bergabung. Halo guys, mabar guys. Mabar guys. Nasional ini apa? Suarez guys. Suarez guys. Kasih sentuhan ganda guys. Suarez belum ada sentuhan ganda guys. Suhaib. Suareznya dikasih sentuhan ganda. Pengalian kemampuan tadi yang ada sentuhan gandanya Suhaib. Suareznya dikasih sentuhan ganda. Sentuhan ganda ya guys ya. Sentuhan gandanya Suhaib. Sentuhan ganda. Sekarang Suarez udah punya sentuhan ganda. Double touch ya, kalau di Inggrisnya double touch. Double touch. Inggris tapi dia belum punya sundulan, belum punya kasih sundulan enggak ya Suarez guys. Suarez kasih sundulan ya guys. Suarez kasih sundulan ya guys. Ayo Aldi Setiadi mabar yuk, ayo Aldi Setiadi mabar yuk, oke. Guys, yang mau mabar subscribe dulu guys. Aldi udah subscribe kan? Aldi subscribe dulu. Guys, yang mau mabar subscribe dulu guys. Aldi udah subscribe kan? Aldi subscribe dulu. Tuh romnya itu Bang Aldi. Aldi udah subscribe. Oke, masuk. Aldi subscribe dulu. Tuh romnya itu Bang Aldi. Aldi udah subscribe. Masuk. Oke, masuk. Kapten Gerard. masuk guys. Bawah mana? Ini bawah mana?
Cas bawah.
Ya di situ nggak apa, di mana? Bawah TV nggak apa. Matiin tuh lampu nggak? Lampu matiin.
Halo.
Matiin lampu. Berharap itu lampu matiin.
Ini.
Oke. Ini udah ada yang masuk guys. Namanya Ekadian yang masuk. Ekadian siapa guys? Itu bukan teman gua. Waduh. Ekadian yang masuk Ekadian guys. Ya. Kostum baru ya. Tahu ini siapa nih yang masuk? Pakai kostum baru. Pakai kostum baru guys. Ini. Pakai kostum baru guys. Sorry guys, itu bukan temen gue. Ya, udah terlanjur masuk. Di sini ya, udah terlanjur masuk ya. Di sini guys, terlanjur guys. 7 menit sebentar.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. As you can see, we've already started here. Footballing with usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen climbs up big! Superb goal! Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done. So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly. So, a breakthrough already. Well, that's well seen too. Son Heung-min! And that is wildly off target. Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon. And he was quick to react. And he's intervened well there. Kamavinga. That is as far as they're going to go. Quadrado. He is just caressing the ball. It's a mighty effort. Oh, taken with style. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football. Substitution on the field. Number 2, Rudiger. So changes already. That is a bit of a surprise. So that's 2 now without reply. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. Quadrado providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, what a climb! They are rampant! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash. And with that, the hat-trick is complete. This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick. Madrid find a position of real strength now. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. Back in possession and ready to go again. Beckham. And it's Quadrado. Alanyaspor already looking up at the vast mountain they've been left to climb. Alanyaspor are opting for an early change in personnel. They've decided against waiting until half-time. Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into... Big header! Just needed better contact. Madrid have got it back and they'll have another go. Iniesta. No, again there's no way through. Jorginho is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's been intercepted. That was well played, well stopped. Koundé. Beckham. Out to the right. That pass isn't the best. Jorginho. No way through.
Has been indicated.
Adams. Saliba. To Beckham. Nicely weighted ball. Now here's the delivery. And they've got rid. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant
Hello everybody.
if you're on the right side of it all.
We would like to ask you all to kindly stay seated during the match. Thank you for your cooperation.
Di sini.
Substitution on the field. Number 22. Eduardo Camavinga.
And we're off again. Alanyaspor decide to shake things up. There has been a change in personnel.
Number 16. Entric. Substitution
Madrid
taking place.
look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Oh, that's neat. And it's Beckham. It's a sweet ball that. Goes search. Up he goes! Oh, extraordinary.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Quadrado. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Jorginho. Rice took well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Kunde.
The attendance
An hour into the second half.
72,306.
Beckham. It's a promising run he's making on the right.
Look, movement creates more options, and that
Oh, smashing header! Oh, brilliant save!
well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Maldini gets it away. Oh, well played, well played. And now they can spring out of defence. Pinches it off him. He's looking to set free a runner. And he's running through. Real chance! Back within reach! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Alanyaspor give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with he gets big! Well, a header, but again the same outcome.
Well, there's nothing wrong with the service. They've just been very wasteful in the air.
It's their second corner of the game. Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well read, nice interception. Kunde. 75 minutes played. And he lines up a cross. The most accurate pass. Deftly done. Just and a shot! That's a real chance missed.
Well, they're definitely going about things the right way, Peter. A goal soon can bolster energy levels now. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Check. Great chance! And that has been clubbed away. 5 minutes left on the clock. Rodri, out to the right. So what can they make of this? Tar spots it and intercepts. He's in plenty of space here. He's shifting through the gears here. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Beckham. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And time is up. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another.
Susahan nih bang, lawan Metal Sundul bingung. Ayo bang Aldi Setiadi, Bang Aldi Setiadi. Bang Aldi Setiadi, ayo yang punya temen tadi siapa namanya, gantian bang. Oke. Yang punya temen tadi siapa bang, gantian bang. Oh my god. Ayo bang. Ayo bang. Yang masuk. Ayo masuk. Ayo bang. Mana temenmu bang? Suruh masuk bang. FIFA Butter. Enggak. Football. Football bang. Kita mau meta blitz cooler ya guys. Ya guys. Mana tadi Aldi Setiadi? Temennya mana? Sabar bang. Bukan temen gua. Ya udah masuk. No baper bang. Masuk aja bang. Ayo bang, jangan kelamaan, nanti ada yang masuk lagi. Nanti ada yang masuk lagi bang. Tadi meta crossing tuh memang kelemahan saya itu. Bahasa lari sundul collar masuk, lari sundul collar masuk, apaan itu? Bisa ya, saya punya collar tapi kok nggak bisa. Punya collar bang saya, tapi saya nggak bisa mainnya. Masuk bang. Ayo, mana tadi? Wih, Aldi Setiadi mana? Jangan kelamaan, nanti keseropot yang lain. Ayo bang, ada yang mau mabar lagi gak guys? Yang mau mabar komen dulu. Ngopi guys, enak ngopi. Mana nih? Ini bang, mana yang mau masuk? Wih. Ya udah nggak ada yang masuk. Tutup nih. Aku mau push efootball dulu. Divisi 3 guys, peringkat 6.000.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the... And Messi! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Well, that's an inviting ball. It's a ball kick. Nicely aimed pass.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal? Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really...
Has a goal! Only an effort.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
hands. Gerrard. Oh, that's well spotted. Toulouse yet to have an attempt on goal. And it's Messi.
Oh, really well played.
Lucas Moura. He's had it! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That was very necessary. They've played it short. There's the shot! First blood drawn.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Madrid are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
He's intervened well there. Koke.
Toulouse really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. Del Piero. Well, that is a canny finish! And it's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit. That next goal now is absolutely crucial. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome...
Oh, terrible pass to Luis Suarez. Shot a goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, it's fallen loose again! Worth a try, sure about the outcome.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort. I mean, it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
Koke. Matson. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Danny Vivian. Van Dijk.
2 added
Koke.
minutes has been indicated.
To Lucas Moura. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. And it's Totti. The ball is loose and the chase is on. We've reached half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's 1 each. So there was the first half.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And we are back underway. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, super find. Suarez proves just a little bit too strong. Gerrard. And that could set him on his way. Danny Vivian gets rid without sophistication. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
The attendance for this match was
Good running with the ball.
71,649.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Oh, he's given a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Toulouse are looking to go forward now. Oh, Red, nice interception. Matson. Here's Lucas Moura. Ball's gone astray. And he was quick to react. Danny Vivian. Anton. Luis Suarez. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. That's going to go a long way.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Vinicius Junior. Coming on to replace him is number 18.
Oh, it's Del Piero.
Phil
I
Foden.
can't say that the final ball is just not quite right.
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Now it's Lucas Moura. Now it's Messi.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Thuram wins the duel this time. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Just 5 minutes left.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late stick.
And here's a chance. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Has been indicated.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Great chance! And that is that. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Their share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end.
Komen saja, nanti bikin room guys. Ada yang mau mabar guys. Divisi 3 guys, peringkat 7.000. Kalahnya 0, seri menang. Ayo guys, yang mau mabar silahkan mabar guys.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Opts for safety. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Brazil have produced some of the best centre-halves around, and I think Militao is up there in that lineage, Peter. Very quick and aggressive, and while he does have the odd mistake in him, or certain...
He's got the shot away! Now, who's going to be first to this? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Cafu has it out wide and in space. Now it's Rodrigo. He's had a hit!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Modric. Vinicius Junior. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution. crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Del Piero. Small kick.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Rodri does well to stand firm and defend it. Oh, shooting chance! And that is wildly off target.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Camavinga.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Now it's Mbappe.
Oh, really well played.
Pops him off it and wins back the ball. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Climbs up big. Really well taken goal. A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Madrid are... There is the half-time whistle.
Toulouse would seem to still be getting over the OG. It was an honest mistake, and they've got to move on.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Too much on it, and that's the keepers. No, again, there's no way through. He's gone forward. The keeper's ball. He's not got that quite right. Eder Militao clears it away. And we have our very first corner. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And it's Totti. Rodri. Chiellini. Looking for options for movement. Mendy gets it away. This is their second corner of the game. Nicely by Deep. Struck first time. Rising over the bar.
Toulouse are stuck in a rut, and impatient pots at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive. That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Beautifully weighted. And here's Mbappe. And the finish!
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn. Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now. That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's got away. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they? There's the shot! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. That really is so impressive. Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Number 9, Luis
We have Toulouse surely know by now that they put so much work into producing the equaliser that they've got a run for a winner. It's a little bit of traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
He's picked his way through. Vinicius Junior. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Rodrigo. Good luck with that dink over the top. Rudiger.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Rodrigo. Cafu. And he's managed to get free. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts.
Bisa imbang guys, nggak jadi pecah telur. Guys, menang seri tapi belum kalah guys.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, if you did... Oh, shooting chance! Has another goal!
What a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
Gerard duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So, a breakthrough already. Konate cuts out the pass. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Foot in. Tries to dink it through. Good luck with that dink over the top. And here's Del Piero.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Hendrick. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me,
There's the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Hendrick actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's been taken short. Hernandez. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Toulouse have the chance to go the other way. Konate makes the interception. Bastoni. And it's Conte. And he's intervened well there. Konate. De Bruyne. Vlahovic. Passing is crisp and sharp. De Bruyne. De Bruyne cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Konate spots it and intercepts. Hernandez. Looking for the runner. Shot could be on. Chance for the header! No mistake! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they must have. Never know when they're beaten.
Great header. Made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's half-time here. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. We're already back up and running after half-time. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's De Bruyne. Can he get it through? Del Piero. Del Piero!
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
The attendance for this match
Palmer.
is 71,550.
Timber. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That is a great pick out. Can he finish? Hernandez is there to clear. Well, will they claim to that? Timber. And Fermin. Palmer. He welcomes it in. He's been picked out. Palmer. Vlahovic. Vlahovic! Tries to get it clear. Twisted in. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Substitution in progress.
De Bruyne. Konate. Caicedo. Half an hour gone in the second half. Conte. He won't be happy with that one. No way through.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. And again, they're pressing effectively.
Hernandez. Fernando Torres. And that is there's the hit! Oh, it's come loose. He'll try to keep this alive. And that has left him in a heap. Climbs up big!
Well, they're definitely intent on winning it, and they've come close. Just wondering how many more chances they can have. One, maybe two, realistically.
Can he finish? It's got it! He's put through his own net!
No, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise. And things like that aren't meant to happen to players like him, but it has, and he's going to have to deal with it.
And the shot! And again the keeper stands strong.
set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Torres gets it away, and it's hoisted clear. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum.
Kalah guys. Kalah 1 guys. Yang mau mabar silahkan guys. Yang mau mabar subscribe aja guys, komen guys. Ayo, mabar ayo. Jam berapa sih?
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes. Action has already started. Now it's Torres.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them. And his tactical versatility means centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball, being almost as important as what he did at the back.
Adams did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Rodri cuts it out. Oh, refuses to take the bait. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
De Paul, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
And he's gone looking for safety. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
De Paul.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early goal. The big one. And again the keeper stands strong.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see.
Toulouse with their first corner, the first in the game. He's got two. He's missed, but not by that far.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Cafu, either side giving way. It has been tight. And Adams. Just 5 minutes left until the break. It's a pretty loose pass. Gerrard. That is a great pick out. Now it's Del Piero. Now it's Messi. And the shot!
Such a big name on your side to register very close to the break. Not only creates...
The referee brings the first half to a close. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It's still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Toulouse leading 1-0 at the break. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Toulouse really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Torres, so nearly the perfect goal. Well, there's the clearance. And here's De Bruyne. Del Piero, who's set up one goal so far. Oh, that was vital. Toulouse ahead here at what is still the only goal. Chiellini does well to get it back. Baresi. Sergio, what are you thinking? They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be... Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Cafu. Well, they've got it back in a hurry, and he's managed to get free. Faced and the shot! Two up now, and they are cruising. The goal scores! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment.
Toulouse doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go grab a third.
Toulouse do have a chance to counter here. De Paul. He's picked his way through. Now can he find a finish? And that has put paid to that. Now it's Messi. It's really well manoeuvred. Toulouse can consider themselves just about safe now. 5 minutes left on the clock. Valverde. Hoyland. Cafu. Perfectly measured that.
2 added minutes has been
Time
indicated.
added on will be 2 minutes. And that will be it. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. We have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. A slightly... and he's had it out! That was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
He's going to be disappointed with that. Gerrard looking to penetrate opposition lines. And he's quick to get it clear again. Paris Saint-Germain couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. That's going to go a long way.
Oh, good read. That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's found a way through. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Toulouse with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. It's a decent clearance. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Always onto this. Messi and Messi! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Paris Saint-Germain have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Pete.
He's had it! Quick to recover this. In he goes again! It's in! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches. Followed up with an unerring finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Front-footed pressing going on here. Paris Saint-Germain upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it.
And the shots! Ernest. Toulouse in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's beautifully weighted. Luis Suarez, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And he's picked out the run. And it passed just off target. And we hit half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Toulouse were desperate for the half-time whistle. A regroup and a rethink is imperative to rescue this.
And just a quick reminder today to please drink responsibly. Anyone appearing intoxicated or behaving in an inappropriate manner will be removed. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Suarez.
Here we go again.
Number 18.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. Next goal becomes crucial.
Toulouse come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he latch on to this? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. pull it. 2 assists to his credit already. Real chance! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
A communication breakdown there, it seems. Kunde.
The attendance for this match was
It's Messi.
71,649.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That is lovely. Messi. He's gone for goal! That is certainly not what he had in mind.
Toulouse just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Toulouse perhaps contemplating their next change here. And he thumps it clear. That looks a good ball through. Chiellini gets it away. He's done very well to take that back. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Rummenigge.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Oh, Red, nice interception. That's a clever looking ball. Can he get onto this? Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. And here's Eto, Del Piero. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Great chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
He can run onto that. Great ball, and he's in here. He's had a shot! That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Rummenigge really...
And the referee brings it to a close. Performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good.
Alah, aduh. Terima kasih guys yang sudah like.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion. It adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Lewandowski. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
This guy, De Ligt, is very impressive. I mean, how many players get to skipper a top-flight side in their teams? I'm someone who likes to think that I've seen my fair share of defensive greats, but this boy looks to have it all, and if he fulfills his potential...
He's tried one! Ambitious, but just off target.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
McAllister, still goalless. Van Dalton. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide.
It's Totti! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Totti actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Neymar clears it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Charity gratefully received. So we have the first goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
15 minutes till half time. Now it's Messi. Neymar. There will be a throw-in. It's a good ball through. And the shot! Quite an incredible spell. They are flying. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Toulouse are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Alexander-Arnold. Guardiola. He's in plenty of space here. Rafinha. Cross from Rafinha. Climbs up big. Has another go. Gerrard. And the counter is on. It could be in here. A great ball. And the shot! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Suarez demonstrated great strength there. He really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just...
The first 45 minutes are up. The contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. They look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Toulouse have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. So we're just settling back into this second half. No reported change to either side during the break. Taken back almost at once. Oh, super find. Van Dalton. Guardiola. Toulouse really do look to have it all sewn up here.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
And here's Rafinha. In with a header! Harmlessly behind.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
equalisation here. There was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
It's become a case of men against boys. Totti did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Davis. Neymar. Just eases him off the ball. Messi. And a shot! No, that's just wide.
Toulouse just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Suarez. Number 10, Messi.
Could be danger here. And the finish! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Toulouse. Poor ball here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Number 23,
Delete.
Stoichkov.
Toulouse will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Messi. Gerrard. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And here's Lewandowski. Mbappe. De Ligt cuts it out. Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold is wide and looking to get onto this. Eto.
There will be 5 minutes.
With finesse. That's a nicely measured pass. De Ligt. Van Bouten. 5 minutes to add. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Rummenigge. Stoichkov. And that's it. Toulouse just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Toulouse definitely impressing me here.
Better
Especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind. This has just been a great
Halo guys. Nah guys, ada gambarnya guys. Nah guys, ada gambarnya guys. Nah guys,